Hello and welcome back to Mod Soup. Starting episode 16. Good evening to Matt. Good to see you. Hey Turkey. Thanks for coming. Welcome. Yeah, so tonight we're just going to continue from where we left off, which is from Trapper's Cabin. And not a whole lot's changed since last week. There was an update to mod settings. I think it's just a technical thing. Update to CanneryManufacturing again. I think a small technical update. I did add. Oh yeah. So I did add one mod to the mix, which is house basements, which is pretty cool. Hey Jeremy, how you doing? 4.6 mod component 4.6. I believe I did. Let's check because we can do that, right? 4.6. There we go. Sweet. But yeah, anyway, so there's a new mod called House Basements, which adds some basements to some of the houses in the game, which is kind of interesting. There's been an explosion of mods recently. Like there's a bunch that have been released, which are really cool. Well, which are potentially really cool. I haven't actually tried them yet, and they're not really on the pathway of my my ModLoper intentions. But let me just look quickly here. You know, one that struck me was just going through the Discord here. Wolves come out at night. That's kind of interesting. It's it's not really my style, but it's interesting. The idea is that the wolves in the game only come out at night, which it's just sort of a different vibe. And actually, one second, guys, I'm just gonna quickly drop this stream into the Discord so that it's there. It's yeah, it's probably a better way to do this, but I don't know what I'm doing. Here we go. Drop it in. Just in case anybody's there that wants to join. All right, let's close that out and we'll go back into the game. So yeah, Wolves Come Out at Night was kind of interesting. There's this mod author Cass that seems like it's coming out with a couple things. Also mod author Satan, who came out with Agriculture, which sounds potentially interesting. Spaceman came out with Working Clocks. So there's a few clocks in the game that work. And then Cass came out with one called, it's a pre-release, but it came out with one called Reroll Burnt Buildings, which is really interesting. It allows you to, at least the one feature I was interested in was that you can enable random burnt buildings on Interloper, which I thought was really, anything that increases the amount of randomness in the game for me is highly appealing. And yeah, Jeremy has more workbenches out, which I haven't added because I feel like I have enough workbenches, but you know what I mean. There's guys, go check out if you haven't joined the modding, Long Dark Modding Discord. And keep an eye on it because there's a lot going on. The modding community is really active right now. It's exciting. So anyway, guys, let's get back into it. Let's load up Soup Me, please, so we can get into the game here. Alrighty, guys. So it's the morning, and we're just warming up. What's the situation? I think we just took one of these, if I remember right. And we're kind of reaching the end of this run of parasites. And I searched this place out. We're overweight, 39 kilos. So let me just see if there's anything else I need to dump here. Let's drop all the cattails. I'll take back 6 because that's sort of my running amount. Okay. Oh, gotta drop drop the saplings. Cured, green, green. Yeah, good. Let's put the saplings in the drawer. The ones that are cured. Oh, let's drop all these. Let's drop that thing. Hey Jeremy, thanks for coming. I don't know if I said that. Anyway, good to see you. Right, so, and let me know, guys, if the audio is okay. I'm always tweaking things a little bit with that. Birch bark, we got to do some prep on that. Let's see. So we're recovering fairly well, actually. We had that wolf attack, which was a bummer, and now we're up to 67%. Looks like. Can I check here? Yeah, 67. Okay. So that's getting back to where we need to be. That's the parasites, I guess, are impacting our maximum health. Yeah, that's all the feathers we're gonna need, eh? And you know what? Let's drop a bunch of these off, because why haul them around, right? We've got some painkillers. Yeah, Jeremy, I know, like, I added the basements one. I don't know if it's really my style to do map enhancements for, like, a straight ModLoper type run, but it's certainly a very interesting possibility. And Okay, let's go warm up just a bit. It is nasty out. Oh, there's the rabbit. Okay, let's try to get one of these rabbits before we go back in. It's super cold out, guys. Super cold. Yeah, so we're day 16, and so, you know, the temperature drop is going to be kicking in, like it is kicking in. That was close to a miss. And remember, we've got the animal behavior tweaks on where we can get an instant kill on this if we're 15% instant kill. Oh, I also changed the knockout period for a little bit, so it's like 8 seconds. There we go. It's good. Take our rock back. And let's just, while we're out, you know, so no birch here, but we do have 3 birch already, so fairly good. You know what? Since it's pick-upable, let's move it. Let's bring it back. Yeah, anyway, so, but the basement thing, it could be amazing, you know, like I want to check it out, so that's why we're going to add it to the run, and, you know, maybe we'll encounter those basements and check them out. And it's kind of a testing thing, you know? I don't know, let's just put this here. Can we... I don't want to take damage over this. There we go. I usually put my fire there, though. I don't know, guys. I probably don't need this, but...
Did I say I hate being cold?
Okay, I'm going to take damage over that, so we'll tweak that later. Oh, dear. Alrighty, so let's do... I guess we'll do... Oh, well, we've got rabbits. Let's do rabbit harvesting. Let's take the... What do we need? Let's take... We need the guts, right? Let's take the guts off right now. Ooh, we're gaining back our temperature really slowly in here. That's the thing, guys. I gotta remember, this is Relentless Night. It's not... It's only 4 degrees in here. I gotta get my game face on, because I've been playing Project Zomboid all week. And absolutely just sucked in by that game. I love it. And yeah, this is the first... I haven't touched Long Dark all week, so... It's a little bit of a... I'm selling out a little bit to Zomboid, but hopefully I can get back in the swing of it here. We're at a good point in the run, like so we're basically at a point where we kind of are going to hunker down and do some major I don't know what we call base building, or you know what I mean.
I'm starving.
Oh yeah, gotta watch that. What do we have? We got a lot of this stuff. You know what? I'm just going to get rid of that thing because I don't like having sundry food. I want it to all be of the same kind. So I can see it better when I quickly look. But we should do a cook-up.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, okay. Let's take these guys outside. I do need their furs, but I'm nervous because we shot 2 deer yesterday. Okay, it's pre-blizzard. Shucks. We gotta manufacture water anyway. They are there, right? Yeah. It's too cold to move them right now, that's the thing. Okay, let's go in and eat, I guess, and... Murph! Hey! Welcome. So whatever, let's get into water harvesting, water production, harvesting, production. 45 matches, guys. I feel like we went a little light on that, but... And we're going to do our old 75% roll, which we know is more like 38% in hinterland numbers. Until you get fire 3, and then it's 100% no matter what you do, pretty much. Okay, now we're getting some payback here. So let's stick this thing up. It's 2 hours because I'm going to do my whole pot. I believe I have a pot, yeah. Too bad I don't have a second pot. Oh, I feel a little bit ripped off there. Usually, almost always there's a pot here. Yikes. Okay, well. Okay, sorry. We'll do the pot and we'll cook the animal. 34 minutes. Okay, so that's enough to do this thing, right? 40 minutes, go.
Oh, I'm starving.
Okay, that's gonna burn off. Gotta be a little careful here. And that's a little piece. Do the big piece. 34 minutes, okay. Let's eat this thing. Alright. Yeah, let's do the other one. 40 minutes, guys. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be boiled soon. And let's drop our other one of these. Yeah, we're basically into like production mode here. Let's just get rid of this stuff, you know. I know it gives you a warmth buff, but yeah, we definitely need water. That's on the menu here. Yeah, this was a good find, the jerry can, you know, very nice find. And I guess I should probably collect some of this up. 2 of them, eh? 3 of them. Let's do that. Oh, that thing too. Forgot I was carrying that. And the good to drop that. Although we might want to do the cave actually, sort of soonish to get the coal. We have a lot of coal. Never mind. So, but we do need to do the cave to get that respawn happening, because that could well be an immediate need for us. I'm just gonna eat all the rabbit. 1 minute, guys. So now what to do? Okay. I'm gonna put a little more in this fire. Gee, we don't have much left, eh? Okay. Let's do a half a liter on this. Poke my head out the door. Yeah, this still looks pre-blizzard, doesn't it? Yikes. I don't like being pent up though, you know? And we just didn't waste, but we used a match for all this, so. So given that we're using the rifle and that we, you know, yeah, given we're using the rifle and just in general, I kind of feel like I'm at a point where I don't want to use the, I don't want to use snares I don't want to do snare farming anymore. You know, I'm kind of famous for snare farming. I don't know if it's a bad habit, but it's definitely a habit. And, yeah. Oh, how much tinder? Yeah, we gotta break this down, go. So yeah, I'm not gonna snare farm. For what it's worth. And I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna use the birch bark, because I feel like we're gonna be here long enough that, you know, we're gonna be able to make good on it. So wait a sec, let me do this. Shucks. Let me recycle this thing. 2 minutes, good. Gee, but I don't know, I almost don't want to make it again, because it takes so much tinder up. Yikes, I'm in a tough spot. I don't want to, I do and I don't, you know? Sewing book can be burned, I think. What am I going to do? That's going to go out. I think what I'm going to do is risk it. Let's, we got a fair number of torches. A 19%er. Okay, so... wait, I don't need 2. I don't need 3 cans. Drop 2 of those. Let's poke our heads out the door and make a decision here. We're warm. Because I figure, you know what, like... cleared up, nice. The bear's over there too, wow. Okay, let's do this. Go, 75%. Yeah, you know, the snare thing's just off the hook. And I felt a little bit cheap about it on my Deadman run, Classic Deadman, because...
Come on,
but, you know, yeah, it's really hard without it. And having the rifle early on obviously has negated that problem for us completely.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Let's make it hot. And he's coming. Let's bring him right in. I was kind of hoping for this. Oh, oh yeah, he smells me. Nice. And I'm moving slow enough that a bear might actually gain on me here. Wow, look at this. Like, I'm going to take cold damage dragging this thing back, which kind of makes sense. It's gigantic. I like that you stink now with it. That was a good change for Shieldheart to implement. That really made it a lot more, you know, more of a trade-off. Because you're super slow, and you're drawing in bears. You know, you better really want to move that thing. And I do, but... So we're just going to sit for a sec, I guess. And... Because if I'm a little afraid, because if I... now I wish I brought the 2 cans out. Okay. How much time do I have on that? 2 hours. So I have to get him within visual range before I can shoot him. And I'm going to shoot him. And then we're going to... Does he see me or what? You think he should see me at this distance, but... Yeah, I think that's his... Yeah, that's his anger stuff. Let's drop this thing. Whoa. Look at that, guys. Amazing, eh? Alright, so here comes trouble, guys. Here comes trouble. It's coming for me. Whoa. Funky. Hey, welcome. Thanks for coming. So yeah, let's give him a sec to cool down. Because I could pop out and he could be right there. Okay, I guess we'll take the cooking pot. Why did I ever drop that? It's just a rule. You shouldn't. Oh, so we wounded the bear. Oh, I forgot I got the flare gun. Nice. 86% on that thing. The thing now is, like, when you poke your head out the door, you know, what's the situation going to be? Is he going to be in you? Could be. There he is. A little spooky, isn't it? I should really be saving bullets, but that's such a good spot to drop the bear that, you know what I'm saying? We're going to need water, so let's jack this up. And 86% on that. Now, $1 million question that you guys all wanted to know, especially Funky. Linowak. Yeah, he did. We just popped the bear. Poor guy. I mean, he was bleeding, but I just think a bear is such a critical thing. Nah, I can't move it. That's too bad. Gee, now I wish I didn't have such a long fire going up there. Okay, let's spend a little bit of time trying to get something off this deer before the... what do we got? 6 minutes? I think that's enough to take one thing off. What? 30 minutes? No. 15, 10. That's more like it. Let's do it. Yeah, I know. You can't lift it, man. You just can't lift it. That's ridiculous, but awesome, too, you know? Okay, let's get some food cooking, because, yeah, we're hungry, right? And actually, sorry, what am I doing? 30 minutes. Okay, let's go get some bear meat right now, because we still have parasites. So let's get some parasites going. Really? 24? Okay. Oh, it's going to get cold. That was probably a bit longer than I should have gone. But that's going to be good, because we've got the parasites. Let's take advantage of the worm. We now have an unholy, ridiculous amount of meat kicking around here, but 22 minutes? Let's do a little more of this. You know what? Yeah. There we go. Steve, hey. Welcome. This is clearing up. The day's clearing up a bit. Oh, wind change. Looks a little blowy to me. Got to get our bear meat done. 30 minutes. Please say that dies down. Let's, what do I have for sticks? Not much. We're still warming up. Okay, let's do a little bit more. Do them one at a time. I don't know, I'm worried a little bit about the fire radius. 15 minutes. This is the kind of meat situation that's going to make a guy greedy. Very, very greedy. Come on, bear meat. Look at how long it is. Okay, let's do that other piece of bear meat. Get it in there. We're warm now, so let's go do a quick stick run. Yeah, it's like we have a ridiculous amount of harvesting to do. And you know, obviously I want to get the bear hide off, but I don't know. The thing is, you need 2 bear hides, and frankly, like the bear hide, it's important, but it's such a late game item that there's something messing around there. Such a late game item that you really want it right now, you know? That bear should sit there for at least a day or 2. So we should be able to cash in on it. Like, it's sin to let a bear hide go, though, so I can't, but... Now you're talking to my... The thing is, it's cold out there. I'd have to make another fire, so... if it... You know what? We'll wait till the evening. That's right. And if the evening's nice, we'll quarter the darn thing. If I can get it down to, like, 1 down... Because it's, what, like 2 hours to quarter it or something, right? Oh, and I probably have to take my... Yikes. Let's finish this thing off. It's a lot of meat, guys. Just a lot of meat. Let's eat that right off the fire. There we go. And we got 4 days worth of parasite risk. So really the priority is to go take bear meat off that thing, not to mess around with deer. But 50 minutes too. Okay, we'll do one more. Actually, gotta queue it up. Let's drop off cedar on. Why not? Naruto, hey. Okay, 1 minute, done. And you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to drop another leader on because we're going to need water. Okay, that's going to be an hour. I guess I might as well put this on while we go harvest. Okay, and that's the cooked. Where's my... Okay. I'm just getting a little confused by the amount of meat I have here. Okay, 24 minutes. Tell you what, let's go carry over the other deer. Actually, what's the priority? No, let's get the bear meat on. There's just so much meat around me that I can't prioritize. My brain's overloading. Okay, we're 1 down in here, guys. Let's do the 2. I can do everything here. I mean, the bear's a lot of guts, but I don't need all those guts with all the deer I'm going to be bringing back, so... Okay, so what's that, 20 and 20? Let's just do another one. What, did I use a knife on that? I didn't even notice. Oh. That might have been a mistake, guys. I might have just used the knife on the... Yeah, so it's warm enough, guys, that I guess I could quarter it. 8 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay, beautiful. Go. Get these things on. Okay, hour. Gotta get that thing queued up. And what are we gonna do off this thing? Another, I guess we'll take another.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Carcass 2, you better believe it at this point. Okay, hour. We're warm. Let's go get the other deer. Although, it's the time of day. Let's take the bear hide off. So that it's done, so I don't have to stress about it anymore. And then really we should just max out. I need to think about getting 4 days worth of bear meat. Ooh, it's 2 down in here. Got colder all of a sudden. It's gonna suck. But I feel good about this. There. Now it's done, so nobody can sweat about it. We're pretty tired. You know, I don't know when to take my reishi. Do I even have a reishi? I might have to make reishis. What do we got? 11 minutes? Just enough. Let's go drop this thing. There is a lot of haggis potential there. You're right. Plenty of haggis potential. Drop that thing. Boom. I can't believe it's just a kilogram. And the moose is 5. Like, I know moose are big, but it's not 5 times heavier, you know? Okay, let's get back out there. What am I doing? Tired. I like how he falls every time. That's kind of funny. Okay, we do have to make some reishi. I don't know. I'm just really afraid to do it now because we did it in the morning, so I guess I should sleep the night first. Boom. Nothing like just putting bear meat away like that. It's so good. Although there's, see, we're just down to one piece. That's pretty lame. Gotta get this going some more. This is keeping the what's it called, under control? The cabin fever. Oh, what did I just say? Reishis. Remember what I'm up to here. See that? Okay, the reishis are done. An hour. Okay, do another liter. 6 liters on me. Oh, and we're exhausted. So we're officially losing condition, but it's slow enough that I think I'm going to just try to max this out. It's early still. Gee, I don't know what it's going to be like tonight inside. Beautiful hacksaw, guys. Get as much bear off as we can, because we've got 3 days. We got to eat 3 days worth of bear. And yeah, this is the way to eat bear, you know. Your parasites, they take care of the other parasites. The parasites are hostile to other parasites, so it works out. 30, 41. Okay, let's go back. And we're just going to get right tired. Could do a stick run up the hill. That would be smart. After these, let's do 2 more and we'll go do a stick run. So yeah, killing that other deer was egregious, but I didn't actually realize I was going to get the bear. That was a pleasant surprise. I think I pretty much have to do a stick run. Well, I wonder, spices, like, there's a couple of different food add-on mods, you know, that I haven't really thoroughly investigated. So there could be something like that, for all I know. Three minutes, so I don't even know if we have... Okay, let's just do that. And get 2 more on. Try to get 2 more out of this. Let's go up the hill and do a stick run. We're overweight, big time. I mean, a little bit, like, to Matt, it kind of falls into the category, to me, of, like, overcomplicating things. Like, I think my favorite part of this game is the movement, you know? So, like, that early survival where you're on the move, you're conquering new territory, you're exploring new spaces, you're finding the things you need to find to stay alive locally. And, like, you know, once you hunker down and base up, yeah, you get into, like, remove clutter and, like, you know, stuff, you know. But, like, I find that the long game, it just doesn't have much to it for me, like the late game. So it's sort of like, I'm not that interested in mods, I guess, that expand that. But unless they did, you know, there'd have to be a suitable challenge endgame, you know, to make it worthwhile. Now, we do have quicker wood cutting on, so I could do one of these logs. I'm noticing that it's really cold. Like, even at this nice time of day, which is supposedly the hottest and it's foggy out, it should be, like, nice right now, but cold. So there's that. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Matt. Yeah. I mean, there's another deer. That third deer's back. Oh my gosh. He came back and saw 2 of his friends dead and was like, you know what? I think I'm going to go for it. Oh, man. Let's see. So let's put this up. And I've got my backpack. I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. It's there, though. You could put tinder in or something. Speaking of tinder, what's the tinder situation? It's light. Let's do a tinder breakdown with one of our sticks. Could do that in the dark, but... And I guess since we're waiting for this, you know, and we're just taking damage, let's go... Might as well just harvest a little bit more. Okay, it is...
It's getting dark out here.
It's okay, it's fairly warm. there's so much meat here, guys, that it's gonna, you know, it's ridiculous.
I lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Okay, yeah. Oh, so okay, our tiredness meter just went really tired. I'm not sure why that was. I thought it was empty before, but now it's empty and red. Or did I just not see that properly? Anyway, I don't really know, but okay, let's see. So 17 minutes. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just wait this out, and then we'll go inside and call it. Now, the only thing I'm thinking about is how cold is it going to get tonight? But we'll find out. I think we'll just go there. Last night it didn't get below 4 degrees, so that was, you know, reasonable. Yes, guys. So there's a fair bit of meat there. But, you know, there's at least tomorrow's worth of meat. Four bear hides, so yeah, that should work. And we're going to have to do major stick runs and stuff. Okay, let's try to go get organized inside. And sleep, I guess. Yeah, the worms do say nap time at a certain point, eh? So let's drop all this. Yeah, I completely agree, Naruto. And I would encourage modders to attack that problem. Level 5 cooking is way too overpowered. I think we've all kind of felt that at times, so I'm going to go for 4 hours first and just see what happens. Yeah, it's about 4 days, I think, Murph. 3 or 4 days. I don't know. We're not necessarily hunkering down till worms pass, but we're hunkering down until I can, like, I want to say max out that, you know, no, okay, if I was playing, like, a really strategic game, we'd be here until I made the bow, right? Especially with all this gear, that, like, all this animal that we're looking at. This would be bow time, for sure. Yeah, so. I just wonder, is it going to get cold in here? No, it's daytime already. Whoa. Oh, it's like moonlight? It's like daytime to me. 3 degrees. It's not bad. Whatever. Let's sleep a couple more hours just to like let the light come up. Yeah, it's only 10 days. It's really chill. We'll have our ratios at dawn. Cloth. And now we're into like bonus sleeping. It's only 2 degrees, guys. But with the bed's another +5, so let's go see what's what. Oh, deer drops. Oh, look at this. We're still getting cool. It's an Aurora. We're still getting the heat bonus here, guys, eh? Or is it? Look at that, air temperature 20. So again, heat retention is a little bugged with Relentless Night. You know, like it shouldn't after the whole night be 20 degrees out here. So I will say that's a little bit of a hitch, you know. Anyway, let's take advantage of it. Please, I hope we didn't break the game, you know, and it stayed 20 out here. Like, okay, 19. I don't know. Yeah, I agree with you. Ruin means you shouldn't eat it. But yeah, the ruin means just too bad you lost it. Deal with it. Ah, if Hinterland does another game, that'll be amazing. Like they're in a tough spot because it's a very high bar. Okay, there. So the second time we come out, it drops to -34. So there, you know, I may have to mention this to Shieldheart and get him to take a look at it because there's just something up with that. That ain't quite right, you know. Think I can take a gut off? It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be real tight. There we go. Took that gut right off. Let's go sleep an hour or something.
I can't feel my feet.
It's still warm in here. It's beautiful. And I guess since it's warm, what time is it? It's we got a little bit of energy. It's morning. Okay, so let's try. Let's wait till a little more thirsty, and then we'll do the ratios. Yeah, it'd be super cool to see what Hinterland comes up with. I'm way, you know, amazing studio, love them. And okay, well that's a good situation. Now we're kind of into like let's just like harvest stuff. Let me think. Is there anything I can do? You know, like really sharpen my knife. I suppose we should do that. Don't forget to. I should look at my clothing because we were wolf attacked. Let's take a quick peek. See if anything needs immediately to be done. Park is fine. This thing got chewed up, but I would like to replace that anyway with a rabbit hat. But that's a ways away. No, you know, we're okay. We must have thrown some repairs into stuff because I think we're fine. Yeah, the deer is like, you know, still breathing basically. It's pretty rough. I'll say that's a little bit immersion breaking for me. Like, you know, I'll go as far as to say that. Oh, we haven't even read this yet. Mending? You know what? Oh, you can't do it with the parasites. Wow. All right. So what was I doing? Sharpening. Back to sharpening, guys. Let's do it. What do we got? 93. For some reason, I find sharpening so satisfying, especially because you can do it in the dark. It's just like, for some reason, it's very satisfying. There's certain things in this game I find very satisfying. Like the firelight, for me, is extremely satisfying, and I don't quite know why. Yep, there, that's good news. Okay, we're nice and thirsty now. Let's go eat a piece of steak, bear steak, and then we gotta figure out what we're gonna do. Whoa.
Starting to feel numb.
Yeah, I don't have enough wood to really do anything. You know, it's so cold. It's really tempting to start that fire, though. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, put it on my infected meat. And we're down to 3, guys. So we're making progress on that. It's good news. But yeah, like, it's a little bit troublesome. Let's just sleep an hour, I guess, to warm up. Yeah, the gun scraping is brutal. It's awful, yeah. It's almost good that we don't have the gun cleaning kit in this game for that very reason. Yeah, things went kind of nasty. I guess, you know what, we do have a cured birch. Let's break it down. Where is it? Just might as well get a start on this. Where's our arrowheads? Have I got those? Yeah, okay. 21 arrowheads, nice. I guess I can start on those too. Heck. Why not, eh? Let's get down to business here. Let's do the arrow shafts. Interesting. Do it with the hatchet. Yeah, because this part of the day is just going to be nasty and cold. It's too bad though. We're like, you know, we're losing time on our carcasses here. Naruto, good point. I don't even have the maglets, so what am I even talking about? You're right. Thanks for reminding me. Get this set up a bit here. Bit of a mess. And like, you know, we don't have that much water, but the next cook up we'll max it out. 50, yeah, gotta do at least one of those. Alright, well, arrow, let's do ourselves a simple arrow with that thing. Interesting, did that go up, or is it just me? It used to be an hour, wasn't it? Is that a mod that changed that? I may find one in Mystery Lake, Murph, but we're on random interloper loot spawn, so maybe, maybe not. There's no guarantees on that. It could actually, I could bunk out and not find one. Which I love, you know? I think that's amazing that that's now the case. Okay, that cooled down. Warmed up, I suppose. Yeah, drop you. It's still ridiculously cold out here. Negative 17. I mean, could be worse, but let's do this. It's gonna break us, but oh dear. Make ourselves useful. You're kind of right about the quartering. I probably should have done it, you know, last night to Matt. You know, you were on that. I'll give you credit there for sure. Okay, so let's do another simple arrow, just to warm up. Buff our arrow skill just a little bit. So yeah, it's always nice that you've got arrows ready to go. As soon as your bow's ready, you know, you just bam, hit it. What are we doing here? Where's my arrow? Can't I see it? There it is. Okay, we didn't even really warm up fully. So that goes to show, you know, it's so cold in here. Like, you know, typical game, you know, you just bounce back when you go inside. Not so. Not without a fire now. And pretty soon it's going to be, you know, fire only survival in here. So wait, what am I missing? The feathers. Okay, let's do one more because we need to warm up. That's the sad thing. Yeah, I would be down with that. You know, putting the mag lens somewhere challenging. You know, like, that works. Guys, so yeah, I hope it's warm out because, you know, what are we going to do? We got to go outside now. It's the way it is. Way of the road, bubs. Okay, we got to make good on this. No choice. Do a little sticker. And there was another deer, but I don't want to get too greedy. In fact, that deer's good as cover. He's good cover. Yeah, you're right, Tomat. That's a really good point, and it's a really good point because it's also incredible fuel that I'm desperately in need of. So, full agreement. I think what I'm gonna do, though, because the thing is, if I come out of that cave, it could be a blizzard. And I don't know what state I'm going to come back to. So I think what I want to do is just get this guy deployed now. While I can. Although it's pretty cold. Just at least put some mileage on this thing. Gee. That's really slow. They really make you pay. I like it, you know. Good one, Shieldheart. It should be like this. You stink. And you're insanely slow. You're just a target. You know. Target on the back of your head. Ooh. Yeah, good call, Tomat. Definitely good call. Thank you. That coal is a huge boon. You know, all coal is, but like, you know, that transition cave is like a medium quality transition cave for coal. But it's... Oh, I'm still carrying the tools too. That was dumb. We'll drop in and drop this off. But anyway, like, you know, it's not like the ones in Desolation Point, but it's definitely worth doing. In fact, because it's so sparse for coal, you kind of have to, you know, attack it. Yeah, it's, yeah, a rescue mission. He's still got, what, 0.7 meat left on him, so he might survive. Although he's got no guts. He's in rough shape. Oh, man. Okay, so let's see. We're going to start our deer pile over here. That poor deer over here, he's watching me do this. He's like, you sick. Ba-boom. Okay, I really hope... Actually, you know what? I don't like the look of that. Let's move it a little bit. Oh, it reset them both. That was a trip. They actually kind of tumbled. Let's drop the kit here. Don't need to drag that thing all over. And okay, fine. Let's drop the pot. A liter? It's enough. It's enough. Let's not get crazy. Whoa, I have to watch that every time I come out now? It's like, I don't know. I see what Sheila has to say about that. I'm assuming that's inevitable. There's nothing that can be done about it, but it is kind of a little bit, you know, mildly immersion breaking. But guys, the thing is, if I could harvest that whole bear, you know, we'd have parasites for life, you know? Like, we could run parasites for the first, like, 3 weeks. No problem. I've got another 14 reishi or something. Trip over to Unnamed Pond, and we'll have all the reishis we need. Starting to sound like a plan. So yeah, for all I said about movement early game, it's like, no, we're basically gonna hunker down. I knew this was gonna be a hunker down episode. I felt kind of like I was feeling really tired tonight. I had my coffee, I had my O. Henry, and it didn't really change things for me. Like, I still felt the exact same way after I had both of them, and I was like, that's not a good sign. So I was kind of looking forward to the episode being, you know, slack. And so far it's been slack, and I like that. Okay, let's get a little light. There's never anything in here, is there? I always come in here being like, this little nook is the kind of nook that would have coal, but it doesn't. I think it's all just pretty much here, and there might be some farther, but... And tell you what, I mean, oh, I know. I was going to say we could poke our head out the other side of the cave. I have the bedroll. I forgot all about that. That's amazing. You know what? I'm doing it because we're here for wood, and it's easy, and it's warm in here, so let's take advantage of this. Yeah, don't slam the door so hard. Yeah. Startle those things, eh? They were sleeping peacefully outside. There you go, turkey. Yeah. Alrighty, so yeah, more coal, guys. Get that respawn. Chugging away. Let's. Oh, it's warm down here. Yeah. So back in the Relentless Night Masochist Challenge run, this was my hide. You know, this cave was my hope. You know, I was gonna do bearskin bedroll, and it was just with all the late game kit was gonna be above freezing in here, so I didn't have to run a fire. And it still is a little bit warmer right down in this little nook. So that's fond memories from Relentless Night. It's that beautiful time of day, guys. I think what we're going to do is poke our head out the other side and try to get a couple of cattails just for tinder, because the tinder situation is so dire, you know, like... I don't think there's any more coal here, right? I think that's it. Yeah, Relentless Night, it was a study. It was like, could we survive, you know, without a fire? Hey, Zach, welcome. Here we go. We're going to freeze our butts off. 2 down. I can take 2 down, but it might be 2 down now and it might get worse. Let's just run it. Run and gun it. They actually make you walk a little far to get these. And it always kind of irked me. That was a stick. Whoa, pretty sparse. Okay, 1 down, guys. Holy grail. So yeah, this is worth doing just for the tinder. Save us on sticks. Whoa. Cattail put me over. Okay, that's it. Let's turn back. So yeah, a few extra tinder is always an important thing till we hit fire 3, which is a ways off. But yeah, you know, I'd say the priority almost is to get all that bear meat off, because I'm more and more I'm kind of like, this run is embrace the worm. I think that's kind of the vibe I'm feeling. It's been really working for us so far, so I'm just feeling like, you know, let's embrace the worm. Turkey's for a long time he's been embracing the worm, and it's been serving him just great. So taking a page out of his book here. Get back where it's warm. Yeah, so for the time being, this transition cave is warm, which is just amazing. Yeah, but not for long. Day 16, day 17 now, you know. Like, you can do the math, right? It's like, what are we? Feels like 6? So I think we're dropping by... I gotta look at it, but it's like 80-degree temperature drop over 100 days. So it's a little less than a degree a day. So yeah, within a week or two, this should be cold, basically, unless we up our kit. Which means bagging some wolves and, you know, the deer, you know, I gotta get those deer hides off. It's critical. Nice and warm down here. Yeah. You know, that's the thing, right? They try to scare you with the worm. They're like, worms. You don't want worms. Well, you do, actually. You do want worms. I would almost make that like a core strategy now. You know what I mean? Like, reishi are plentiful enough. Even I'm on low plant spawn. If you're on regular loper, you have like hundreds of reishi at this point. You might as well get worms. You know, get your worms. Wolf meat's always easier to come by. And you know, so anyway, it's becoming more and more like a very valid overall strategy. Yeah, the mittens, definitely, totally, Tomat. We got to get those mittens going. So yeah, we did. What do we get out of this coal-wise? I think I had like 5 or 6 coming in, so we got about 6 or 7 or something like that. 8 maybe. It's good. That's a haul, and it's my experience is that this cave is about that. You know, that's kind of what you can expect. Nothing to sneeze at, but you know, not life-changing either. So what we're gonna do with our remaining bit of energy, which we have a little bit left actually, is go start a fire. And try to get as much of that bear as we can. In fact, you know, what I might try to do, actually, let's think logically here. Using the Relentless Night's, let's go. I like leaving that deer alive because he's a defensive deer. Let's try something strategic. Because of Relentless Night's radius, fire radius, I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna light a fire in here and try to get it on both. Go. 75. Give me my 75. Yeah, man, the parasite is the bomb. Love parasites. Honestly, I was always afraid of them. The thing is on Interloper with the 20 days, but you know what? The thing is, like, I guess the 20 days is really bad because the last 10 days, your energy is really, really wrecked. And that, you know, I can see that being a major problem. Okay, let's do, of course I don't have my pot. It's the one thing I need right now. Anyway, okay. Do this little one. And we do need to do another reishi, actually. Okay. So let's just test it. We're still... are we? Yes, we're still in the fire radius, guys. This thing's going to unfreeze, though. It's the only drawback, but... There it is. So we did one of them in the fire radius. Uh-oh. Of course it's blown right away. The harshness. I can't believe the harshness in that. I may try to nurse this thing. It would have been blown up there too, so no harm, no foul, but still. Classic, right? This could just be a transitional wind. It doesn't necessarily feel that committal to me. Yeah, it may not be committal. Yeah, good point, Turkey. Yeah, I was being too bold. You know, Jeremy tells us that the game doesn't care how we feel, but I read a lot into it. I do read a lot into it. Okay, let's just pretend that this fire is going to continue. And I gotta remember, I do have to make more reishis. That's not an optional thing. Come on, TLD, don't mess with me. I threw a coal on this. Yeah. Yeah, worms are great mid-game. Definite. Most def. Uh-oh. No, it's converting to a proper snowstorm here, guys. This is not a drill. Okay, let's... it's not a drill. I don't think I can move this one. Shaded back here. I might have to say they got me, you know? You never know, because the wind and the snow are independent. So the wind could end, and the snow could continue. So it really does look a little pre-blizzard to me. It looks a little pre-blizzard. I'm not gonna lie. Tell you what, we're much more likely to get our next ratio to this than a piece of meat. So let's just take our loss on that and call ourselves foolish. And we'll nurse it. We'll nurse this fire a little bit. And hope the wind changes direction. It may. Ah, there they go. Oh, yeah. If you can nurse it for about an hour, I think, you're going to probably get a direction change. At the very least, we'll get our reishis. I'd really go for that direction change any time now. Mig! Hey, welcome. Good to see you, man. How you doing? Got dysentery? Oh, you might as well get dysentery. Yeah. You know, I don't think I've ever had dysentery in this game. I don't want it, you know? Okay, I don't know if I want it, but you know what I mean? It's like, it's the mystery illness for me. Okay, this isn't going to change, is it, guys? How long do you nurse it for before you accept that you're wrong? Can I do anything? Can I break anything down? No. What's our wound dressing situation? 3. 3's a little light, actually. But that's 10 minutes to build. Come on. I'm due for a wind change. If this were on Deadman, we'd have a wind change. You know what it is that I'm used to Deadman's wind variability, and this is back to Loper, so it's a little more consistent. But yeah, this is, you know, smells pre-blizzard. It's giving us pre-blizzard music. There's a deer up on the hill there, guys. Is that the same one? We wander all the way up there. Interesting. I don't remember seeing one up there that much. That's the kind of place where you might get jumped by a wolf. I think I'm still gonna nurse it, you know? It's a waste of fuel, kind of, but... Although I guess if you're dropping sticks in, it really isn't, because they only give you, what, like 12 minutes or something? So it's a minor waste. I've heard of people dying of dysentery, yeah. I had a buddy die of dysentery, like in the game. But yeah, you know, there's some cool hidden afflictions that I've never got. You know, hypothermia, dysentery, that I really I'm curious about. This is turning into a chill session. And I'm not loving it, but I guess I can just say that we're getting cabin fever defeat and we're warming up. And I'm going to use a little bit of time to rip down that bear. But yeah, they kind of got us. So you get parasites of cooking level 5 by eating it raw? Okay, let's keep her going. Nurse it. 9 minutes. So we're going to nurse our way through that piece of bear meat. And then we're going to go try to harvest a little bit more bear meat. And then we're going to pull back. Unless we get a wind change, and then it all could be good. Even if this blizzards, I'm fine with it. As long as it's coming from the other direction. We can hide behind that rock and harvest our brains out. Laugh in the face of the elements. Yeah, it's a chilling session. It's a chilling session for sure. Without a doubt. Considering we're nursing, let's just double down. 8 minutes. You kind of got to gamble in that last minute, because... There we go. So we're going to get our piece of meat after all, guys. It was not wasted. We're full temperature. I just want to see... Come on, it's been going this direction for quite a while. Let's eat this thing. And for lack of a better idea, let's put on that hot rock. Just sizzle it up there. Yeah, I did, Naruto. In Dead Man's Stranding, when I was in Broken Railroad, that was my like final move. Didn't work. I also throw rocks at. I've thrown rocks at moose. When they're charging, it doesn't work. If they don't know you're there, it works. Is it me, or does this seem like a really long period of time for the same wind direction? I suppose I should do another ratio, might as well. But it feels like a really long time. Sorry about all the jagged mouse movements there. I'm trying to get my arm comfortable. I'm slowly recovering from my arm issue. So yeah, look, it's weird. It's like I'm out of energy, but I'm not out of energy. Oh, what it is the last little bit of energy is red. So like, you know, from about 10 to 12 p.m., it looks like it's red. I was seeing it as continuous with the parasite effect. My warming up's going up, guys. Come on. You owe me a wind change at this point. I faithfully stood here in the wind. Probably getting my clothing damaged too, right? Maybe a little bit, but not noticeably, really. Okay, you're gonna suck one more stick out of me here. Oh, there it is, guys. Yes! Ye faithful shall be rewarded. Yes! Okay, should I trust it? I'm gonna trust it, guys. I'm gonna trust it to the tune of a coal. There it is, done. I did it. Let's put this on and go take our bear that we rightfully earned. And the fire's so hot that it doesn't matter. You know what? That's gonna be a fake blizzard, isn't it? It's an anti-blizzard. Yes, guys, this is so good. It's just the only thing is getting up there. Okay, whatever. Let's just drop it here. Oh, hey, feather. 18 minutes. Let's just do one. Yeah, you know it will and whack. that's the thing. It does care about you in a dark way. That's a great place to kill a bear. It's a classic place to kill a bear. Okay. 12 minutes. Let's cook another reishi. 9 minutes. Okay, I think I can get away with one more. Yeah.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
Nothing like a good wind shade. That is my favorite aspect of the game, I think, you know? The wind shade.
Carry much more.
It's just such a good thing. Such a happy thing. Okay, take that off. Take that off. Let's get some more of this going. 37 minutes. Let's take this one at a time, so if it changes on us, it doesn't completely mess us up. Yeah, it's all about with those, when you get that type of wind, you really got to just keep the faith and nurse it with sticks. And you really don't lose that much nursing it with sticks. It's very reasonable. Okay, it looks like it wants to turn a little bit more on us, actually. But this is pretty good shade for this fire. I'm liking it. And I think we have enough maybe to get us all the way through. It's a very slow onset blizzard. Felt like it just heard something. Wolf attack right now would be harsh. .28 minutes. Put one more on. Although, you know what? With the burn bonus, we'll be fine. Do another 2 kilos. So what we're doing right here is just setting ourselves up, right? The next few days. You know, we're ready to take parasites to the next level. Get parasites on parasites. I've got the reishis. I've got the parasites. You know, like the spores or whatever. We're good to go. I'm just gonna keep on going, you know? Like, we're tired and stuff, but who cares? Let's just keep going. It's never-ending party right here. Okay, that might be pushing it, but let's just... Oh, is it turning again? I think it's still okay, though. This might be getting kind of in the wind-blown area. Are we still not shaded here? No. Oh, yeah, we are. It's always a wind shade when you want it. Look at that. Oh, and it died. There it is. It was a... Does that count as a bluff call, guys? I guess not, because I held put. But that's a little bit like a bluff call in principle there. It's a blizzard that sort of like threatened you, but never showed, you know? Oh, wind shade, eh? Oh, man. Yeah. Guys, look at this. Is this the night you wanted? This is the night I wanted. Look at this. Frozen. Just frozen. And look at this, we're getting hacksaw use, you know? Nothing like using your hacksaw. It's so good, because it's not a primetime item. It's like it's an item that after you get the knife, it kind of sits on its own. Doesn't do that much. So to be able to burn hacksaw condition like that is a plus. It's my last stick. Tell you what, how many books do I have? Just the one, and I want to read it. Okay, well, I don't think we're going to get that kind of burn bonus. Let's do one more stick. We'll burn our last stick. And just, you know, have to live with it. Do 2 more. And actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, the fire duration bonus, sorry, it'll stay hot out here for a while, so let's just keep going. I gotta remember that, right? You know, Relentless Night is in full effect, so let's push it. Let's push our luck, you know? Drink a little water. And yeah, guys, so by all accounts, that should take a long time to cool down. It's going to be sick hot here. Wow, 41 degrees, okay. And since we got no blizzard, let's just push our luck. Take the whole darn bear. Yeah, you're right, Tomat, I could have done that. That would have been smart. But I just lost the opportunity. You know what? I think I'm just gonna... I could. Now I'm indecisive. I think I'm just going to continue with the plan because the night's kind of over. We're already in the Hurt Locker for energy. So let's just push our luck here. And use the time that Relentless Night gives us, right? You know, with Relentless Night, because heat retention's so broken, I'm tempted for ModLoper to have it off, even though that's sadistic. Unless it can be fixed and to work in a very simple and orderly way, I am a little tempted to disable it. This is great. Look at this. We're costing us a lot of time and energy, but it's the amount. It's the berry you've always wanted. Look at this. Right. So in some ways, burning wood on that fire is a waste because you won't take advantage of the thing. Oh, it's so good. Okay, I'm gonna say that's enough. I know I could do more, but it's just gut at this point. Okay, fine. You got me. 2 more gut. And then we go. Middle of the night. Still warm though, guys. Look at this. So Relentless Night is, you know, crazy that way.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Now, I'm a little concerned. Like, maybe I should leave it down here so it's outside of the fire radius, but then I just start forgetting about stuff. So let's take it back up. Since it's warm in this whole region, look at this. Fire radius. Incredible. In fact, sorry. We have to take more advantage of this. We can't go in just yet. We have to make good on this because right? We're still warm. Let's go get all the rest of our meat, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the deer too. Just while we can. We might as well. So again, like heat retention outside, I don't know. I think Shield Heart should fix that. I don't think that's sensible. Better watch it, because all this stink could have drawn a wolf in. And I'll pick all this back up. He might be on my case again. 3 stink. Although, I hate to say it, but that might actually be a good problem. You know, it would actually kind of top it off to have a wolf come in at this point. Especially because we're standing in warmth.
Barely walked with this much.
So yeah, I think I've kind of made up my mind. I think that considering that heat retention is this immersion breaking, because you shouldn't... Look at that deer standing on the hill still. It's amazing, he hasn't moved. But yeah, considering that heat retention is this broken... Or not broken, but just immersion breaking, I think it has to change for me to accept it as part of the ModLoper. Okay. But anyhow, you know, for the time being, let's abuse it like crazy, but... Oh, I probably should have taken... Oh, who cares? It's hot out here. So what I want to take is the deer skin first, because I don't want to lose that. Did I take the other one? Yeah, I did, right? Yeah. Let's take the deer skin right now, 40 minutes. We're going into like pain territory for energy, but again, I think it's a good use of it. Yeah, he's got a 0.7. What's next? We have a lot of guts. We have a fair number of guts. I don't know. It's kind of ridiculous, isn't it? But let's do a little bit more meat. It just feels wrong. I should even maybe sleep out here, right? Because you probably have a better time sleeping out here. It makes sense to wait for the bad part of the night to be over, although we're going to reverse our day-night schedule. I don't know, guys. It's a weird episode. I'm not going to lie. It's odd what's going on right now. But, you know, it's sort of like, you know, free meat. So it's worth the condition loss, you know? Whatever marginal condition loss we're getting from this, let's just do it. Get ourselves fully set up here. I don't know. It's supposed to be like a degree an hour or something. It was before, but honestly, ever since Relentless Night got updated to 4.3, I felt like it's been a little bit broken. Let's just see. Yeah, it is dropping, so we're about to go under, but it's still plus 17, it feels like, so... Let's do these two. We will eventually need them. And that is what I would call a pretty darn insane harvest of the animals. That's what I wanted, eh, guys? I was like... When I was thinking forward to this episode, I'm like, how much do you think we're going to get done? Do you think we're going to get all that done? Are we going to go that insane? Yeah, we are. We're going to go that insane. Wow. So that would, it almost feels exploity, like on heat retention, but anyway. It's been an adventure. We can turn it off. Like I can turn heat retention off mid-run, you know? Which is kind of insane. Like if I really want to like put my money where my mouth is, it's like, okay, smart, you know, tough guy, turn off heat retention. See how you like it. I don't know. I think though, you know, like part of me's like, maybe we do. So it's warm in here still, guys. Is that okay? 2 degrees. So it's still warm in here. Good. Let's sleep for 4 hours. I don't think it's gonna go under with that. Yeah, Lunawak. Ever since Relentless Night, back in the Damascus challenge and stuff, there were funny things with heat retention that didn't seem right. So, you know, it's no new thing. But I found like since the update, I feel like it works a little worse. So there we are, guys. Look at that. Right now, feels like 0. So the temperature drop is in full effect. It's a beautiful thing, you know. It's a beautiful thing that this is like my favorite part of Relentless Night for sure, is the fact that the indoors get cold. And no, what happens, Lunawak, is there's this thing where if you leave, like if I were to have gone right in right away, we saw it last night. Like if I go in right away with that heat, the fire out there, sorry, the temperature being like 40 degrees or whatever, and then slept the whole night in here and gone back out, it probably would have been 40 degrees outside. So I think you may have to be in the cell for it to have it affect the temperature. You know what I'm saying? Oh, why did I do that? We need to take our ratios. Okay, anyway, we'll hold off for a bit and take our ratios in a sec, but that was a waste. Okay, we're low on water. So what can we do? You know, it's like we just did one of the most crazy harvests I may have ever done in this game, you know? Should really save that. You know, we can read. Let's read. Let's read till this blizzard's over. Oh yeah, I can't read. I forgot. Shucks. Keep forgetting that. Oh, I slept with a fresh deer hide. That was classic. Classic. Okay, get those going. It's gonna be a while. These things are what we really want. We do need more rabbits though. I should probably make a trip over to okay, let's go take a peek at the blizzard. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Matt, you know. In a couple of days, it's going to be that type of unrelenting hell. So let's not get too cocky, right? Let's play it the way it was designed and see. Okay, well, I'm not going to go mess around in that. That's just, you know. I mean, the only good thing about that is the wolves, but the lack of wolves. It's a little bit tempting to start a fire in here and just manufacture water, although we strictly speaking don't have to do that right now. We did all our arrows that we can. We're waiting for... Oh, you know what I should do is drop these. No point carrying them. So, yeah, you know, now the only thing that's busting me about the parasites right now is that I can't, you know, I can't read, which would have been a useful thing to do right now. But all right, well, let's, you know, point leaving these as they are. Let's break some stuff down. Let's make good on this. You know what? Oh yeah, this is the one where you can't really put it anywhere. I could take down... Oh, that's the chair you can't break down. I forgot about that. Okay, let's take the shelf down for 20 minutes. Repair the hacksaw? Yeah, that's a thought. What's the hacksaw like? 78 though. I think I'll wait a little bit on that one. Let's take that thing down. Yeah, so we have quicker wood breakdown, which I think is good. 20 minutes sounds about right. Let's do the chair. Okay, we're pretty thirsty now. Let's do our ratio for the day. Put it right on my stomach. Down to 2, guys. Down to 2. Progress. You know, I like these benches and stuff. I want to keep them. That shelf I'm going to get rid of. So yeah, we got a lot of reclaim now. That's good. Oh, not that much, but we're going to need all of it for sure. But we have a sick amount of cooking to do. I really wish I had a second pot. It's almost worth making the trip over to the rec shack to do that. This thing I could break down. Ooh, gosh, an hour and 57. That's punishing. This shelf, whoever uses that shelf, goodbye. There's some space up. You know, typically in a game like this, if I'm going to play a really long game, I don't like taking out furniture because I like the way the place looks, but that thing is 2 hours. Not worth it. The stool, you know, like I'm kind of weird about the stool. Like I want to keep the stool. I know the stool is useless, but I just picture myself working long hours in here wanting to sit on the stool, you know? It's a long blizzard. They're really working us with this one. Let's sleep an hour. And we have to do an epic stick run. That's like really, really high on the... There it is. Okay, it's post-blizzard. Let's go take a peek. Okay, so I suppose we should go take the carcass from... Oh, it's not post-blizzard. It's... Blizzard on. Oh, bear meat. Yeah, look at what we've got, guys. So what day is it? You know, like, I don't know if I've ever been staring at a pile like that on day 19. That's ridiculous. On an Interloper-esque run. It's really awesome. I think, you know, so to Matt and I were in comments talking about, you know, is it overpowered? Is the gun overpowered? You know, and it feels a bit overpowered. But Tomat was also saying, like, yeah, but, you know, you did put your dues in. You went to Bleak first, you know, and that's the thing. If you do want to do Bleak first, then, you know, then yeah, you're gonna be in a great situation. So I kind of agree, you know, it's like, but it does make you run, you know, like I would advise anybody that's playing this ModLoper to do that, right? So it's kind of, I guess what, you know, we could do is ask Jeremy if there's a way to reduce the number of rifles in the game. I think that's one option, but I don't know, guys. Look at this. Well, let's go see if we can get a little wind shade and do a stick breakdown up here. Because, you know, I'm stickless. What's the situation on... Okay, we've got 2 Old Man's Beard. I do like having 3. But we're stickless up here, you know? Oh, the moose. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. The moose does show up here. I forgot all about the moose. Okay, yeah, if we bag the moose, I mean... and it could easily happen. Yikes. See, the moose doesn't bleed, so it'll be a lot of rifle rounds, but worth it. Worth every penny, you know? Because of the, Yeah, so I don't want to sleep anymore, that's for sure. Yeah, we're stymied a little bit here for activity. That's the curse of the reishi, or the curse of the parasite is that you can't read. Although actually there was a mod that came out this week. Let me just take a quick peek. I think Jeremy released it. Called... Where is it here? Since we're just sitting. It's called Read When Hungry. So it allows you to read more often. Let me just go to his GitHub and see if he says more about it. Installation. It doesn't say. Jeremy, if you're still here, does Read When Hungry allow you to read when parasited? Because that would be kind of interesting. Okay, tell you what, you know, considering we're in the hurt locker here, let's just do this. You know, let's make good on our situation. Oh, I don't even have a stick to start my fire. That's grim. Anyway, considering we don't have a stick to start a fire, I'm going to torch, quote, exploit. And do it on a reclaimed 55, guys. Let's roll the dice. Hinterland 55 is a sketchy 55. Oh, awesome. Okay. So, you know, if you really don't like that you can't read while parasite or while hungry or something, Jeremy has a mod that allows you to disable that selectively. And, you know, good on him for that. It's interesting. I feel like in some ways I like the fact that you know, you can't do that, but I'm again like mostly about things that take away aspects of the game from you, or you know, things from you, then give them to you in this game. But I do accept the validity of that. We do want to make bandages. Let's do that. Definitely check out the mod though, guys. There's so many awesome mods going on now. It's just such a great, cool time for modding with this game. Like I can't get over how much work the modders are doing. It's really exploded. And yeah, I just hats off to them, you know. Let's go take a look. Wow, look at them drop. Okay, so because we got that on for a half hour, let's go do a stick run. It's still very cold though. You know, I guess we have to go up this hill, and I hate going up here because there's a wolf that... So guys, at this time of day, it's supposed to be the warmest. It's not that warm, you know. The pressure's on. And now I'm wishing I started that fire outside so I could get burn bonus, right? Okay. That deer. What's the priority here? Drop that deer? I'm gonna say we have another carcass. We need 5 deer hides though, so... Yeah, it's definitely on, you know. So heat retention, maybe I spoke too soon. You know what it is? I don't really like disagree with the heat retention benefit. I just disagree with the immersion breaking aspect. You know, where you're kind of like in a place where you think, you know, it should be cold because it's been windy here for 2 hours or 3 hours. You know. A little scared here. This is kind of somebody else's turf. Yeah, I should have probably gone back and taken that deer with us, but boy, that bear's still there. So we managed to harvest 2 deer fully and a bear fully. You know, like, oh dear. I can just ignore meat now. Just gotta think about water and hides, I guess. Yeah, Murph, I'm with you. Maybe Shihar can do that. I'll see if he'll add like a setting like that. That would really, I think, be logical. Yeah, only heat retention inside. I love it. Let's do that. That would fix it for me right away, I think. I think I'd be just okay with that. And the jankiness of the occasional... What did I just get? Sticks? Yeah. The jankiness of the occasional violation of, you know, logic or sanity would be okay. Let's do this. Do another 2 liters, because, you know, at this point it's just all water. And let's do another 2 hours. So it's a little wasteful what we're doing, but we did get all that reclaimed. And, you know, it's gonna... Oh, it was too much. Shouldn't have done that. Yeah, we'll make good on it. Let's go get the other carcass. Well, I think... Am I right? I think Shieldheart actually did implement that certain buildings have better heat retention than others. Like the... Yeah, I think they do. I think that's already part of it. But, gee, it's tough to walk by a deer, eh, when you're carrying a rifle. But I really want to save rounds because, you know, ultimately we should be focusing on wolves. Yeah, so let's take this thing back. And, you know, I really need to do a stick run over there. But, see, it's already too cold to do stick runs, guys. It's crazy. Oh, no, take it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah, this is closing in a bit here, guys. Yeah, it's already too cold to do stick runs. Yeah, Tomat, cave should definitely be inside. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully he can do it by location, right? But it's already too cold to do stick runs at the ideal time of day. And I don't have the ability to make... You know, I don't have enough rabbits. We're going to have to take cold damage or do buff travel. Like, we're down to that level, you know? Gosh. It's oppressive. So, you know, considering we have all this good meat, maybe I will not lean into the parasites just yet. Like, we'll do a little bit of, like, parasite... Oh, there we go, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Yes. You know? Yes. All I can say to that is yes. Affirmative. You know? Like, yes.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Drop that carcass. Yeah, you're right, Tomat. That would make sense. That sounds like a good idea. Oh, one of our deers despawned. Cool. So there they go. That means the bear's probably on the chopping block too, but we stripped it, you know? Bit of gut left, but... Okay, 16, 15. Let's go and take the hide off this thing. Because gotta get... Oh, 40. That was a bit of a waste, but... No moose yet, Limac. You know what, though? To be honest with you, I'm actually thinking the moose is not even that much of a priority right now because, you know, it gives us a weight benefit, but, like, the main issue we're going to have in a short time is cold. You know, the cold's a problem right now. So... I think what it means is I gotta slay that deer and take his hide because we're that, you know, it's that serious. Oh, did you see scratches, Tomat? Okay, I didn't even look. Hey, Dave. Oh, Dave, as much as you want to, you can't ban Murph here. You guys are stuck together. The incident. I love it. So good. Yeah, like, look at this. Look how cold it is. Yeah, if I didn't have so much time in that fire tomato, I might take it up the hill and do what you're saying. But it looks pre-blizzard. Let's go do a little more gut off that thing. I'll let you guys explain it. It was pretty funny. I don't really know what happened, but it was hilarious. Yeah. Okay, so there we go.
Drop any of this gear.
What do we got for time? 40 minutes? You know what? Ultimately, you know what? I think 8 liters and how many up here? Couple. Oh. Let's do at least another liter. Another half. We'll do 2 more halves. I know it's a sick amount of water, but what the heck, right? We're bunkering up. Alright, so let's drop 6 of these. And what am I doing? I'm carrying something. Carrying a gut. We got a great gut pile going. So we're fine for guts. But I do need to, like, you know, I need to get on the wolfskin coat now. Like, this is the crazy thing, you know? It's day 19 and it's too cold to really travel. Like, you know what I should do, actually, guys, is I really should start manufacturing buffs. Ah, it was accidental. Now I see. Okay, so 26 minutes. That's going to work out good. And let's drop a little bit of rose hip. So wait, we need how many more reishi to make this all work? 2 more. So okay, we might as well make that because you know we're going to need it. It's going to work out. And let's do another rose hip. And I've got that carrying around that pork and beans, right? I better do it before it gets any worse. But, you know, we'll have to do it tomorrow or something. Got to remember to do that. Ah, shucks. They're going to get me here, eh? They're going to make me do 1 more stick. Oh, I lost it. I'm the worst. Okay, well, there it is, guys. I lost that one. That's the thing is indoors, you don't really get much of a second chance on those things. Did Murph log off? Murph, come back, man. Please. Okay. She's feeling the parasites. They're definitely in full effect. What's our Tinder situation? Let's just take a look at that. 4 and 4. So 8 Tinder. You know, I guess that's good. 97 on that. Okay, let's fix this thing up. Yeah, the kid across the street. I think I might have put the kid across the street out of business because, yeah, it's been great for a few weeks now, guys. Steady 8 kilobits. So I think I won that little battle. I got the persistence of an old man, and it worked. All right, here we go. Let's put 3 hours in. So it's nice and toasty in here. We're gonna sleep hard. But yeah, guys, it's interesting. It's getting interesting. I think we're gonna have to basically. Okay, so what are we gonna do? I think we're going unnamed pond next. We're gonna try to cash out that deer that's there, and heck, if the bear's there, cash him out too. And look at our yeah, look at our parasites are starting to eat into our happiness a fair bit. It does stink to have to do all that potential combat with this type of parasite situation, but I think we just muscle up and do it. Middle of the night, guys. So now we can kind of like, you know, what's left on the carcass? Oh, okay. Let's get rid of this carcass. It's definitely an eyesore. Yeah, it's pandemic style. Everybody wants to... This is all there is now, so... Alright. Nobody's going to mess with that pile. Look at that pile of meat. That's amazing. So what are we dealing with? Worst time of day. Negative 33. That's actually not that bad. I think maybe yesterday was just a bad day, you know? I suppose let's just test the waters here.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
See what 3 stink buys us in terms of interest. Maybe if it draws the wolf in, I might start a fire. Sometimes you have to stand right over here to get them to come over the hill. Not seeing them. Nope. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Alrighty. Well, that's that. Let's put a piece of barometer away while we're out here. Boy, the impunity of the why is he still here? You know, I don't like small pieces of meat. What can I say? It's just, but let's do it just because I did the other one. So 4 minutes, I can live with that. Murph, honestly, I think it was a mistake. I believe Dave when he says it was a mistake. It was a funny one.
Sure getting cold.
All right, so we came back in, and I should have checked. Oh, see there, look. You know, so we came back in, and our heat retention's gone. So there's something not working about heat retention. I think it used to work better. I think I got to talk to Shieldheart about it, and I don't know if anybody's reported any issues, but it definitely to me feels like something's been up with the heat retention since Relentless Night got updated from whatever it used to be back when I did the Damascus challenge. But although, yeah, I don't know, guys. Anyway, so is there anything we can do? Please tell me one of our things came through. Rabbit pelts are coming. It's too dark to see anything, guys. There should be our where's our birch saplings were green. Yeah, they're not even close. It's way, way off. So yeah, it's a grind, guys. It's a grind. Definitely not the travel time. I guess it's worth peeking our head out the door now and then to see if the moose shows up, right? That's a possibility. But otherwise, we can just exploit the parasites in one further way, which is to... you gotta wait a bit with that moose. Sometimes he spawns in late. Let's check for the rabbits. That's something else we really need. No. Tell you what. Oh, it may be too cold in the cave. Well, let's try it. We'll do this in stages, right? We'll run there, which will get us tired enough to sleep. Okay, I don't see any rabbits, and the bear hasn't respawned. But yeah, I'm wondering about old Mr. Wolf that likes to hang out over there. We'll sleep here for just a sec. Yeah, it was technically warm in here. Sleep that hour, just to warm up a little bit. What are we at? Hour 35, guys. Wow, that went by quick. Oh, look at that. Temperature went down, guys. So it is too cold to sleep in the cave all of a sudden. Wow. Murph's back. Here he is. Good. All is forgiven. Yeah, guys, it's too cold in the cave. Love it. Absolutely love it. That's the way it should be. So there it is, guys. We're officially getting into the, like, you're going to need a fire soon to sleep situation, which is so cool. Oh, what? Morning Aurora. What does that mean? Does that mean... What does that mean vis-a-vis the wolf back here? Does he spawn in as an Aurora wolf? It's too cold to hang around. Like, it's a thing, you know? It's just too cold. I mean, I can afford to take a little bit of cold damage because we're not, like, you know... But the rabbits aren't over there. I think, yeah, the hot ticket is to get to Unnamed Pond. So let's just kill the day until we get there. Is it morning yet? We can take our... We'll take our... we'll do buff travel. But yeah, it's the worst possible time. Strategically, it makes sense to wait a little bit. He's still here. 6 guts left. Interesting. Aurora rabbits, yes.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Yeah, Hinterland should totally do like an April Fool's special event with Aurora rabbits. Okay, guys, there it is. It's too cold in here. -12. It finally went under. Wow. So now in here we have to have a fire or we have to sleep to stay warm. So it's official, guys. And yeah, when you think about it, unnamed pond is really dangerous because if you go to that far cabin, there's no fireplace, so you can't sleep indoors. Maybe. Yeah, it's bad news, guys. Bad news. Oh, there's some water bottles on the floor. Let's get this sorted out. Yeah, made a mess of the place. Okay, so we're getting some rabbit pelts. Okay, the pelts are almost done. That's good. With 2 pelts, what can I do again? Rabbit mitts. 4 pelts. The hat I can... No, 3. That's awful. Oh, what an awful situation. That's too bad. That's too bad. Okay, we've got... Saplings are way off. Gee, guys, they're really sticking it to us here. That's boiled. I should definitely take that with me. That's as a rule. And... Okay. Oh... Really? Oh no, okay, not cooked, yeah. Yeah, okay, prepared roast it, right. I'm going to take that back just in case something weird happens when I light the fire, but I think what we're going to do... sleep another hour. Yeah, we're still not warm. It's like... Wow. Some of these guts... Nope. Long way to the guts. Long way to the hides. Long way to everything. So you know what we really should do is go to camp office or something. You know, we should really... This is where you go, you know. What am I doing? Why am I waiting here? You know, let's... The meat's not going anywhere. Let's get out of here, guys. Yeah, let's start a little fire. And cook our way out of here. Let's go. Stick, go.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
And we're going to make for unnamed pond. And we're going to actually start moving. This is getting too ridiculous. So let's do a couple of sticks. Just enough to get this warm. Cook ourselves a couple of these things. You know what? Let's do the pork and beans. Because I don't want to carry them any longer. And we're going to hit the road. Try not to burn these things. Nice. We got a lot of roasted tea. So our buff situation is excellent. We'll take our ratios right off the bat. 7-7. Okay. And let's do one more reishi. Okay, I better get this going here. Max it out. Not that it's gonna be that cold though, I think, you know? It really is. Okay, 8 minutes. Oh, pause. No. Oh, I missed that. Okay. Really a bad time at those. So let's take our reishi, put it on our stomach. Check our water supply. 3 liters is too much to travel with. Drop a little bit of that. Oh, I dropped a half. What's wrong with me? Okay, 290. Okay, well, with all the buffs we're gonna go through, let's go. Yeah, it was like that, Dave. That's what it looked like. Let's go. It's super cold. Look at this. Get on the other side of this rise. Wind shade is essential right here. I should have done a gear shakedown before I left. Definitely not optimal here for gear, but there's that food too. I don't know. It's probably okay-ish. I took a bunch of reclaim. We might need it. Took all my coal. Oh, I should have saved room for the pork and beans. Darn. Okay, so there's another maple down there, so that's, I guess, good. Right, and there's the potential carcass over the hill. I should spy that. And then, oh, there's also the potential bunker, guys. Let's not forget that. Yeah, I usually like to look at that one on the way back. There's some, yeah, I think it's there, or maybe it's just the body, but there's some birds at least. So, where are you? I don't see a wolf over there, but he just as well could be there on the way back. Let's go check for the bunker. Take a rose hip. Yeah, I don't even know how moderators work. I've never, with Turkey's channel, that's the first time I've seen moderators. The thing about being a moderator is, like, I don't want to put on you, any of you guys have to be here that often, you know? I guess, Tamat, you make pretty much all my streams, don't you? That might make sense. So what do we got here? No, I think it would be here, right, guys? Just sitting right here, if it was here. Unless it's up higher, but I think it's a little bit higher, but I think it's just right here. Would have seen it already. Oh, it's deep. Yeah, no bunker, guys. 84 mod status. I know, you've got like 20 mods, Tricky. What do we got, guys? What's it gonna be? Watch for that bear come jumping out of me. Okay, let's do this. Let's go get our deer hide and start our fire. So we're gonna take advantage of the Relentless Night. I think this is gonna be shaded down here. I think this is gonna be perfect right here. Go. Yeah, so far I haven't had to... I've never seen the need for a moderator yet, but that's because I have a tiny channel, so I'm sure that if it got bigger, there'd be troll factor.
Perfect.
Everybody here's awesome, so... Alright guys, so here we are. Unnamed pond. The named unnamed pond. The pond with the name unnamed. And I guess, see, I'm so used to leaving my buffs on the ground, you know, and just going to work, but you can't do that anymore. It's not something you can do. So first thing is just take the hide. Well, wait a sec. Let's take... Oh, don't do that. Let's take this first, because we're probably going to need it. At some point. I don't know. It's just nice to have one on the Barbie kind of thing. Okay, now let's take the hide. We need the hide. It's critical. It's what I came for 40 minutes ago. Oh, I should have checked the fire on that, but I think it's fine. Time-wise. Yeah. Okay, that's good. We're not warming up very fast, though, eh, guys? It's like, it's cold out when you put a coal on and you're at 4. There's a sweet spot, eh? Okay. Didn't know that. We really don't need any more feathers, but... the heck. Okay, so the insane fire radius here. Awesome. Awesome fire radius. Look at this. Yeah. I guess it might be interesting to see if that wolf's around. This would be a good time to do it. Let's get some stink on. Is that gonna blow that thing? Oh, come on. Whoa, it was fast. Oh, it's the auto, that's why. Oh yeah, good point. Better check that tonight. Yeah. Okay, we're probably blown there. I'm just trying to get a little stink up here. 9 minutes. It was blown, so that's that. I could move it, I guess, to back over here. I just want to see if we get a wolf, because that would be a good deal. There's the rabbits over there too. I need to get those rabbits. Oh gosh. Okay, so let's get our buffs going. Gotta remember I've got stink on me right now. Got a raw piece. It's quiet, so he's not here. Oh, look at that come in. Let's drop those. I'm not gonna walk with those back. So I'm a little nervous. If we go to the little hut there, we can loot it, but there's never anything there, and it's Oh, look at this, eh, guys? Let's go. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, don't need it, but interesting. We can rip it down for cloth, I guess. I shouldn't be waiting for it to do this, but I'm such a sucker for reishi. It's just like it's almost like a mental illness I have. It's the weather's so bad I'm tempted to shoot these guys. So I'm gonna have to stink walk these back. We need these guys bad. Like, it's not optional.
I'm not sure I care much more.
Do the other one. If a bunny ever deserved to die, it's this one. Okay, there, cracked its neck. Let's go. Okay, guys, gotta get home. Gotta get home with the 2 bunnies in my pack. Let's go. Let's try to get work the wind shade all the way back. If I run into a dog, I'm gonna try to drop him. But yeah, that wind is downstream. Actually, you know, with the wind going the way it's going, it would make a heck of a lot of sense to check in on that carcass and set up shop there. In fact, oh, there's a deer there even. It's even better. Let's chase him into whatever's there. And let's go. Let's do this, guys. Oh, chased him the wrong way. Shucks. Anyway, if we're gonna see a dog, we should be seeing it soon because it stink downwind. I like this wind direction. It's a bit dangerous what I'm up to right now. Dog could pop out. But we got full health. Full condition. I'm hoping that with chasing that deer that way, it attracted something to it, but... Why did I do this? I have a habit of reloading. It's not something that you should do, though. Should be a dog coming. That wind blowing the way it's blowing. Let's do this. Actually, let's do it right down the pit here. Because we're going to get the fire radius. Go. Start it up. Yeah, to the cold home, you're right. To Matt, you're right. But we have the cold to get out of it. You're right, but we can still sleep in that place.
Come on, little fire.
And tell you what, we'll see how long we can stay here, but... I'd really like to strip the, that should turn things around for us. Yep, let's take this off right now. 40 minutes. It's a beatdown. Okay. And 40 minutes. Let's, okay. Let's do this the safe way. Okay, that's one. Let's do another one. And we're basically just taking what we need, right? I'm not going to mess around here. There we go. Looks like a lull. I think we're just gonna go. Hope for the best. It would have been kind of neat if we got that wolf, but... And I'm not gonna queue up another buff because... I don't have an ember box either, let's go. Actually, it would have been smart to do an ember box, wouldn't it? You know, but we have so many matches. 39 matches, guys. We're gonna find more. Let's ignore that for now and just go. Ember boxes are, you know, they are useful, but only when you start to have a match problem. I left so many matches in Bleak, and I'm regretting it. Like, I left, what, 80 matches or something there? It's crazy. I should have just taken them, you know, so I'd never ever have to worry about matches again, never think about it. But on the other hand, when we finally clear out Mystery Lake, we're pretty much bound to find matches. Now, do I have... Yeah, I got 2 deer hides on me. Nice. Yeah, this is a good haul, guys. So, it may come down to firewood. I did check the corpse, thanks to Matt. Yep. No stink. No decoys. Better keep this out anyway, just in case. 19 rounds, you know?
I need to find a place to rest.
It's true. Please do, Dave. Yeah, that'd be amazing. If you do it, like... I pretty much can only check in the evenings here, but... So, like, after 8 p.m. Eastern, but... I'll do my best to check in. Zomboid's the best, guys. It's awesome. Okay, whoa. Look at this temperature here. You know what? Let's take advantage of this. It's worth it. It's worth the damage. Even if I take damage, it's worth it. Here we go. Windshade. Let's do it again. I'm going to take a little damage for this. It got nice, guys. 29 minutes. Yes. Who said it can't get nice at the end of the day? Let's go. I'm going to wear out my welcome there. Yes. Talk about an insane run. Coming back just like loaded. Just like loaded with gear. Yeah, we're going to take a bit of damage, but you know what? That's good damage. It's damage well spent. I mean, I don't know what we gain per night, but we should be taking at least 5% damage, I'd say, a day. You know? At least.
Wait.
We still got a bit of bear meat, so we almost worked out perfectly for bear meat. We almost ate only parasite meat while we had parasites. Tomorrow morning, our parasites are over. And actually, did I make a ratio for that? I did. I didn't. Foolish. But I do have those. I guess we'll just take the antibiotics, get rid of them before they go off. Now, we gotta find space for all our bloody hides. I mean, it's a good problem, but literally, we got issues. Can I drop one over here? Doesn't clip out of the universe. Nice. And I'll put one on the front door here. But yeah, we're maxing her out. Old trappers here. Nice. And let's drop the other ones here. Those rabbit pelts are done. So, you know, we gotta make sure we clean up after ourselves here. It's warm in here. I didn't even look, but yeah, it's warm. So that's great. And we've got our second sapling. Okay, Birch is coming along. So we're about to have some stuff to do. And when some of these guts come along, you know, we're about to have a little bit of stuff to do. So we got a bit of water. Altogether, it's a good situation. Yeah, after this stream, I have to drop, like, almost dead horizontally in bed and sleep for 6 hours and then get up. I can't. I'd love to stay up, but I can't. But I'll watch the replay, Dave, for sure. I'm psyched that you're getting into Zomboid. It's amazing. Yeah, Black Bear Hide is on its way. So there it is, guys. Coming to the end of the night. We can't read. We can't do much, but it's warm. Oh, yeah, let's do a little reishi prep. 30 minutes of reishi prep. Oh, and I should probably repair the old knife. Or whatever. What happened to our hacksaw? It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, yeah, this. Yeah, okay. So let's break this down. Ooh, it's a huge breakdown, but let's do it, you know? Because we don't need it. Unless something bad happens. It's worth killing the time. I could have done that in the dark, but... There we go. Nice. So we're set up for cloth now, too. So guys, how awesome is this run like set up, you know? It's crazy. I feel a little bit bad about it because this was supposed to be you know, this was supposed to be challenging. I guess it has been, but you know what I mean? Like it's kind of, we've also had it easy, I would say. So, and a lot of it comes from you know, just lost track of what I was doing there for a second. I went autopilot. It also comes from getting that gun first. 93. Let's put a little bit more in. And we can power sleep because of the parasites. And we're going to wake up tomorrow and put them down. It's just too good, really, is what I would say at this point. Oh, and we've got a ton of firewood. Let's drop some of that in the locker. Well, not a ton. 6, though, you know? Take one back. Yeah, you know, a little bit. 10 coal. Let's drop 4 of that. It's definitely coming together. And yeah, just getting the moose would be crazy good. Okay, I'm going to sleep a bit. Let's do it while we can. While it's still warmish. Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up, guys. So let's go give Dave a shot. This is gonna be we're gonna put ourselves to sleep. We're gonna get rid of the parasites, and we're going to you know, of course we're going to poke our head out the door and make sure there's no moose waiting for us. But it's still warm in here overnight. That's good. In the bed, that is. It's a warm bed. It's a +5. It's not the legendary +8 though. But I heard that this bed might have a buff for condition recovery. So there's that. What are we at? Morning yet? No, way into the night. Let's do another 2 hours. Okay, it's only going down to 5 in here, guys. So I don't know what to say. We're not near the cold part of the night yet. Yeah, I'm wrapped up here anyway, guys. So drop it in, Dave. We're done. Like, we're just gonna power sleep through this and take our antibiotics like good survivors. Eyeball the moose. No, Aurora I think precludes the moose, right? So it's cold. Can I get an Aurora dog to come?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
3 stink. Okay, Murph, take it easy, man. Have a good weekend. Yeah, I'll definitely try to jump in on Turkey stream on Sunday, especially in the evening. Yeah, no Aurora dogs. Like, you know, what's the story there? 3 stink. Oh, I spoke too soon. 2 of them, guys. Here we go. Should have dropped the meat before I did this. There we go. Okay, let's do this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's do this. Wait a sec. And do this. I should have the gun out. What am I doing? Are you scared? I'm scared. Okay, that backfired. Let's go back in a sec. I want to get him to like kind of return to his route. You know, let's give him a minute. Let's not rush that dog. Whoa. Aurora dogs scare me. What can I say? Like, I've had a lot of bad experiences with Aurora wolves over the years, and they freak me right out. So I just gotta, let's be patient with this thing. And see if we can't. Yeah, watch me die after you guys all leave. Don't you pop around that corner. There were 2 though. Where's the other? It's 1 down. Where'd the other one go, guys? Spook you out? Spook me out. We got some fire going here, so let's drop a little bit of water on this. And I guess today's our last parasite day, right? Oh, two, yeah. Maybe we need to wait one more, so let's... Oh, is a piece of bear meat there? Cooked, yeah. I'm just nervous because I don't see that other one. There were two, like, right beside each other. Where did his buddy go? Where does Buddy go? Well, I guess there's one way to find out, right? Like, he should be... Watch him be, like, behind me. Just park ourselves right here. Should see him coming. Watch him come around that side. Like, where'd he go? Still a bit of night left here, guys. Come on, give me my second. No, it was... Maybe I didn't see two. I thought I saw two, though. Go back in the video. Oh, here he is. He's coming, guys. Yes! He's coming. Yes! Oh, yes. For me with gun, it's just 100% luck. It's like literally like, oh, look at him come. Look at him. Look how fast he's coming, guys. Is that freaking you out? It's freaking me out a little bit. Look at that. Look how fast he moves. Is that normal? Uh-oh. Let's do this trick again. Whoa, aggressive Aurora wolves, guys. Whoa. Just like, look at him come. Freak me right out. Oh, guys. Oh, man. I hate Aurora wolves, you know? I'm pushing my luck here, you know? I got one. Here I want to mess around with the other. Ah, shucks. No, that's a waste. Hopeful, but... Ah, guys, well... He may be scared for a sec, but... Oh, here it comes back. Interesting. So look at that. He gave up the scent. And he's now going to... Let's try that again. Let's do it like this. Bring him over. I want him to, like, vector along... Their vision's incredible because they can. He saw me from way out there. Okay, that's a good speed. That's the speed I like. We're gonna go for the. I guess we're going for the long shot, guys. Now this is where Sniper Tweaky would be owning this. I never quite know if it's which aspect of the reticle it is. I hit him. Ah! God, why did I do that? That was a waste. Anyway. Well, he's off to bleed out. Good for him. Oh, guys. Well, you know what? Let's say that's, you know, a fair shake of it. Unfortunately, there's an Aurora wolf that ran off into the universe to be found later, but I don't even know if they bleed like regular wolves. Like, he might not... Let's just do this one more time in case, you know, there's another one. Yeah, we're definitely ruining the wildlife around here. You know, like, part of me wants to go harvest that wolf, but I don't want to do it with that guy running around. It's just a major liability. You took him in the distance, though, eh? Over the hill. Let's do something that's Again, ill-advised. But, you know I want to. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I've got it on me. Good. Nasty pork and beans. Don't get me sick, please. Okay. A little bit of a warming up benefit. Going overtime here, guys. Last minute thing. Okay. Okay. If you want to come now, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go find his carcass next time, so it's good. We don't really have space in the tannery though for it, but it's a start. Getting your 4 wolves is always a battle. You know, it's always like a labor, you know? And with this guy, I don't even need the meat. With all the bear meat we've got, we don't even need... Look at that. Isn't that a thing of beauty, guys? Look at that Aurora wolf right there. Wow, guys. Yes. Okay, so let's take advantage of this fire. Cue it up a bit. Drop a cedar on it. Enjoy our last parasite night here. I'm going to do one more just for luck. You know, why not? I've got a little bit of... I guess we better get on the venison, though, too. Okay, so let's do venison, because, you know... Whoa, 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 whoa. Just burnt myself there. That stuff's getting moldy. Wow. Okay, I heard a wolf, but anyway, I'm not going to mess around too much. Let's just... Yeah, you call it, Timat. Yeah, you did. You saw me doing it. You know what I'm about. Let's see. Hour 29, let's do it. Now, yeah, you know, our first pelt, wolf pelt, is an Aurora pelt. I love it. It's making me cocky, guys. And I know that, though, I know that the weather's going to smack me around hard. Carcass 3 already. Good. Venison, good. Do another one. Because we're going to go, I think, I don't know, I have to decide. We might go up parasites for a bit. Okay, let's do one last try in case there's another wolf that... Because it sounded kind of close. Get some monster stink going here and see if we can just draw one in. It's... What are we at? We're at 2 hours and 10 minutes. We're way over. Round 6. A lot of fire left. This is this game, right? It sucks you in. Oh, it's dawn already, so that's going to turn off the Aurora wolves. You know, the thing I love about Aurora wolves is that they're so visible, right? Like, those 2 wolves, if they had been regular wolves, I might not have seen them, and I might have just gone about my business, right? And got jumped. But, yeah, they stand right out. It's great. So I think actually Aurora is beneficial. People talk about permanent Aurora. I think that would be a good thing. Oh, that's 32 minutes. Anyway, I got to tie this off somehow. We're kind of going into it. Let's just do another... Okay, let's not get crazy. Oh, see... I think, I'm afraid that because we're lighting all these fires, it's making our venison go off. Like, I think it's because it's in the fire radius, right? Yes, I think it is, guys. I think it's making it rot faster. Although it doesn't matter. If it ruins, we can take it to 50% anyway, so it's better to just leave it, let it ruin. But this stuff is, oh no, it's good, so it's okay. Maybe that's normal. So... It's dawn. Let's take our, let's get rid of the antibiotics, because I do think that they're, yeah, remaining ones. So we have a whole nother day of this, guys. So I do need more bear meat. Forgot. Okay. Got ahead of myself there. That was a waste, but let's do a bit of, let's get a bit of bear. Just take advantage of this fire. 46 minutes. Let's do some, let's do guts. We're going to need them. Yeah, do you think that's happening, Turkey? Do you think, I think it might be happening. Okay, let's go put this stuff down, get our wolf thing curing. And you know, it's so tough to drop this game because I know there's a wolf out there. I want him. I want his hide bad. You know, I can taste it, but you know, the thing is that I don't want to, you know, I got to stop basically. So I could just leave this, guys. Maybe we'll just leave it here. You know, let's just do this. Let's, what a beautiful sight. So he became unaurored. It's interesting, though, because I've seen Aurora wolves keep their Aurora-ness into the day, I think, but... Do you hear that? Oh no, these are them. I was hearing birds. Yeah. Anyway, nice morning, eh? Wow. Okay, let's leave it here, guys. I'm just gonna go in and save and get rid of that little piece of meat, and we'll go in and save and call it. So yeah. So yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. It was a weird chill out episode, but we did some awesome stuff. We got a bear. We just made a bunch of kills, and it was good times, right? So this is sort of getting into the enjoyment, sort of maxing out at Turkey. What is it? This is Hotel California out here, Hotel Great Bear, and it's definitely set up. So now it's just a question of how are we going to weather the cold, and we're dealing with day 20, and it is starting to kick in. So the cold is starting to bite. And remember, guys, we got to go all the way to day 100 to really feel it. So there's, 80 more days of 1 degree a day. It's going to get ridiculous. So at a certain point, relatively soon, it's not going to matter what I'm wearing. It's going to be a cold-dependent existence. So my prediction is we're going to have to migrate to Coastal Highway, and we're going to have to start doing the old Relentless Night stuff, where we start mining the old mining the mines for coal. So anyway, guys, I'll leave it there. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a great weekend, everybody. Stay safe, and I'll catch you next time.